I was drawn in by the strange mystery of Hailsham and this little girl's attitude towards her world, and then you get completely wrapped up in the book, and then it starts revealing things that are more and more profound and more disturbing and more beautiful. And I was weeping by the time I finished the book. I could not stop thinking about it. You know, often I read a book going, wow, could this be a film? And I didn't think about that as I read the book because I was so wrapped up in the story. But then I started wondering if it could be a film because I thought it was so delicate and so strange and so complex in a way that the degree of difficulty of making it into a film would be very high. And yet I couldn't stop thinking about the challenge of it and the puzzle of, if one were to make this into a film, how could you pull that off? The thing that I'm always looking for in trying to find a film to make, because it's such a big commitment of your life, and it's a minimum of 18 months of your life, the first thing I look for is this moving me? You know, am I moved by this? But then I go, have I seen it before? And what I thought was so exciting about Never Let Me Go was that there's not a single scene in the film that I've seen before. I've seen British boarding school films and that type of thing, but the facts of the story render every scene, no matter how simple, you know, really strange and compelling and filled with tension and filled with pathos. So I thought if this were to be a film, I've never seen a film like it, and that's really exciting. And then you feel like if you're going to work for something on 18 months, at the very least, it'll feel like you haven't seen it before. If it does, it may not work, but at least it'll seem like we've tried to do something that's going to be a new experience for an audience, you know? Ruth is very afraid of it and deals at it from a place of fear and a fear of being alone. And Tommy deals with it almost as a puzzle, like he's gonna figure out a way around it, and is in a state of denial about the fact that it can be avoided, or that it can't. He's in a state of denial about the fact that it can't be avoided. Whereas I think one of the more beautiful things in the film is following the journey of Kathy, whose story it really is, and seeing her come to accept this idea that we'll all die, and this sense of acceptance that she reaches, this place of acceptance that she reaches, is, for me, the most beautiful relationship you can have with this unavoidable fact.